Okay, we have episode 12. This is a crazy, really big episode.
That's nice.
We have the one and only beautiful, successful overtime Megan. We have the CEO, king of the mid, on a dry streak.
Oh my God.
CEO Kyle Forgeard, and then we have Sophia Franklin's here too. So I just want to start this off. It's 10:30 in New York.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
You bailed 2 different times.
United Airlines bailed on me. They ruined my plans. I was supposed to be here yesterday, and they canceled my flight. So I got to have one more fun night in Nashville while you were, so patiently waiting for me. I know you didn't have fun without me being here.
No.
And now my presence is here to press
Why did you decide to do this? Because remember we talked and you're like,
Here we go.
Steiny asked me to do this, and I was like, are you going to do it? You're like, no.
You guys
Can I be honest?
Are you guys talking on the side?
Yeah, I gotta turn my head.
We've talked
I
way
gotta
more.
do 180s.
We've
talked-
text.
Yeah, no. We've been following each other on Instagram for a bit, and then I just followed you.
We've
Thank
talked
you.
we've talked way more than you, Steiny, for sure. But
Honestly, yeah, we've been buddies for a while on the low keys.
So what made you decide to come on here?
I saw Livy come on the pod, and I love Livy. I think she's really cool. She's an inspiration. So I saw her do it, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. And I just love Livy. I just want to do all the stuff that she does because I want to be a gymnast one day. I want to grow up to be just like her. So this is me just following in her footsteps.
You told me you're also a fan of Sophia, though?
Yes. I used to I used to listen to Sophia's podcast, the podcast used to do.
Yeah.
Freshman year, my best friend introduced me to it, and we would do our makeup. I would cake my face and listen to you guys give tips that I knew nothing about. And I was like, I can't believe this is actually real. And I learned a lot, and it was just cute. It was cute. I never listened to a girls podcast.
Right.
I feel like I never heard it. It was my first podcast too. I never liked podcasts until I heard you guys.
Wow.
How nice is that?
That's amazing.
Me and Sophia, you're going to feel a lot of sexual tension in here between us two.
Did you guys
Surprisingly, we
date?
haven't hooked up today, which is wild. But
You guys
I feel like, by the way, I've been watching you guys, and you guys are really funny together. I feel like, I don't want to say, I feel like that's going to come one day.
I think sooner than later.
Us having sex?
I don't rush to that.
So,
I want to make it very clear. I don't rush
At
to that.
first, I said he
I
had
like to
no
get-
chance, but now it's like, I don't know. I just feel like it might happen one day.
I have had 2 people in my inner circle who really know me ask me, have you actually hooked up with Steiny?
Mm-hmm.
No, we haven't. Can you please tell the world we haven't?
Okay, you're making that a really sound like it's a bad thing when there's a lot of probably girls watching that are like,
no,
it's actually a really good thing, and it's
Steiny,
happened.
I'm asking you to tell the truth because people close to me legit are like, oh, you've hooked up, so you guys did kiss, for real?
We did off camera one time.
No.
We did. I swear to God.
No, we didn't. We never have. I fucking hate you.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm. If you want to go
It's
out,
about
take
Megan,
this seriously.
so.
But if you do want to take this seriously, just so the people know, I'm ready. I'll take you on a date, whatever you want to do.
Okay, did you pay for Megan's flight here?
No, she was coming back here anyway, weren't you?
No, I came just for this.
No, you were coming back here anyway.
Just for you. I flew myself economy plus and got myself an Uber Black to get here. And guess what? I
Sounds
was
like
still
my
the
life.
first one here, but it's fine. Independent
good.
woman.
No, you've been crushing it lately. So what's new with you?
What's new? I mean, where do I
Besides
start?
looking fucking fantastic, by the way. You
You're
look amazing
gorgeous.
right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
I got ready in
I
the
can't
car.
believe you just came off the plane.
It was I got in the car, I threw my bag in the back, and I was eating cheese and crackers to my left, and then I had my makeup to my right, and the guy's looking in the mirror, looking at me, and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm doing my makeup. I'm about to go somewhere. And I literally took my eyebrow gel and was slicking my hair back because I look like a hot mess. And if anyone that saw me in the airport sees me now, they're going to see that I was a rat in the airport and now I look somewhat decent. I look somewhat decent now. Thank you.
So you do a lot of, obviously you're with the Overtime Megan in here. What's it like interviewing these athletes? And I mean, how often do these guys hit on you? Straight up. Is that too aggressive?
Every day.
I think people are people. I think everyone in general is really sweet to me. I don't think I can decipher flirting and being nice to me because I just see someone being nice to me and I just think they're automatically in love with me.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm just a little bit delulu. So I think everyone is, but reality, no one
So that
is.
means you got a lot of DMs from athletes. Pretty much.
And in
people
person.
are people. That pretty much means.
Well, you did something that kind of pissed me off. We have Gabe, our assistant, who's fucking from Brazil, who talks like he's a Canadian. So people are like, what the fuck's good with this guy? And you talk like a Canadian.
I do, because I'm Canadian.
I thought you said you weren't born there.
I'm honorary Canadian. That means all the Canadians accepted you.
Who
you
gave
know?
you that?
Everyone agrees there that I'm Canadian, and I'm also like Ferda, so like I'm just like initiated into the Canadian group. I just need to get my passport.
He's actually a Toronto guy. Did you know that?
Can I get my dual citizenship? I'll get you a green card here.
Well, we could trade.
Yeah, we can
That's
do little
smart.
tradesies. Yeah,
Wait, why were you spending so much time in Canada?
I just love Canada.
Really?
I dated someone in Canada.
Oh, you
I-
did?
I was like, who was the guy in Canada?
I had a Canada guy, super sweet, obviously Canadian, but that's why I spent like the last year in Canada, and like I was all over. I was in Toronto, I was in Calgary, I was all over. Niagara Falls was our first date, but that's where I fell in love with it. And then when I
Fuck yeah.
discovered what a Caesar was instead of a
He
Bloody
was on
Mary.
the Flames, right?
What?
Or was
Caesar
on-
salad?
It got traded to the AHL.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wait,
so-
you discovered what was?
Caesars.
What's that?
Aren't you Canadian?
No.
What?
Caesar's Pizza?
Yeah, Little Caesar's Pizza. You never had it?
Well, that's American.
No, it's only Canadian.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just a
but I've
little
been
bit
there.
to Lulu over
Okay.
there.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Do you actually not know what a Caesar is?
No, what is that?
It is a delicious tall glass of clamato and vodka and
Oh,
pickle juice
Caesar's
and
the alcohol.
Worcestershire
Bro doesn't
sauce.
even know. He's from Toronto.
I don't like
Oh.
Caesars though.
What?
I don't really fuck with Caesars because I don't like the clam juice.
Oh, I love the clam
But yeah, they're
juice.
huge in Canada. I know that. It is a
Huge
good.
in
It is a
Canada.
good hangover drink, actually.
It's a good like just morning beverage. Instead
Exactly,
of a
yeah.
coffee, you have a Caesar.
The next day, yeah, it is fire.
Instead of a coffee.
Yeah, instead of
Easy.
a coffee, instead of Tim Hortons, you're good to go.
No,
And-
so yeah, no. I'm glad the Canadians. So you dated a Canadian. I'm glad that worked out. Athletes, obviously.
Well,
It didn't work out.
Well, it worked for a little bit. Sophia, your shit's probably kind of dry right now. Besides me, right?
My vagina?
No, no. We know that's not. I was saying like the athletes with you. It's not really like a thing.
I don't.
I'm low-key
I don't fuck with
athletic as fuck.
athletes. I bet, Steiny.
I swear. We
Yeah,
played tennis.
pull-
I beat his
pull-
ass in
pull up
tennis.
one of your middle
Steiny,
school.
I beat his ass in
I
tennis.
dusted
Are
you
you
in tennis.
serious?
bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's hot.
I have a crazy backhand, a slice too.
So do you know
Really?
Steiny took tennis lessons his whole life? I used to play like
Holy fuck.
I used to
That's
play
the
casually.
richest Jew thing
No, but
I've
he took
ever
tennis
heard.
That's
lessons.
a rich activity.
We played in Abu Dhabi. I didn't even have shoes on. I was playing barefoot, and I fucking beat him. And he was
Yeah,
so
hungover.
mad.
We're in the
No, but
desert.
he's the
We're in the
guy when-
Sahara Desert. It's 115
No.
degrees. I'm sweating like I couldn't even hold onto the racket.
Are you serious?
Sophia,
Yeah.
you know how
Was
this
it
guy
this
acts with like
Hasbulla?
chicks and shit too? If it's like
Yeah.
sports bets, golf, tennis, like if I beat him fair and square, he gets mad and like says I cheat, and he actually won't pay me.
That's
Right?
fucking
Dude, he
crazy.
won't.
Steiny lives on Earth and
Bro.
then like a completely different world,
It's
and I
actually
never
fucked.
know which place I'm gonna find him in.
Well, we're gonna be there together, no matter where you find me, right?
That's cute.
That was the
Was that crazy?
craziest shit.
How's
I've
that
ever
creepy?
heard.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
You guys
But
will
yeah,
always find each other in
But
every
by the way-
universe
I
you're
will
in.
not find him.
you'll find me
Okay.
one day. You'll need me.
Are you guys about to kiss right now?
Oh, Jesus. This is crazy, but yeah, no. I want to make one thing clear. I do pay all my debts. I've paid you a lot of money, so I want to make that very clear.
You know you don't
Eventually.
pay.
That was
What?
You didn't pay for my flight.
Yeah, but you're coming
Yeah,
back here
that's
anyway.
a great point. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
gentlemanly thing. Gentlemen, you know? But it's okay. I guess.
Yo, and there's one
It's-
thing
and
Yeah.
she's flying economy or like basic.
I know about that
class.
life too.
Yeah,
Don't you
so
worry.
you couldn't like $200. By the way, this guy made me pay for dinner with him and my best girlfriend, and
No.
he invited us out.
Okay, can I ask you something? Is this a
So-
scumbag move? I knew in the back of my head, and I'm gonna just be transparent. Like,
Yeah.
she has her friend there. Like, nothing's going on after.
Mhm.
Like, we're not going out, just me and
Oh
her.
wait, sorry. I thought we hook up all the time and like.
But
we
this
do shit all
night,
the
this night
time.
specifically, I knew I wasn't like nothing was going down. And
Wait.
so she offers to get the bill, and so I'm like, yo, if you really want to get it, you go right ahead.
But did she offer to take the bill before you even said anything? Did you even counter offer? Did you
Did
put
you
the
counteroffer?
card down?
I think I did,
Did
like
you
a
counteroffer?
fake counter, like, yo, I got it, and they're
Oh,
like,
that's-
no, we got
Like
it.
it was the
Oh.
most like it was like under his breath counter offer that I was like, Jesus, he like actually wants me to pick up the bill.
Yeah, and she picked it up.
That's
This
a crazy
one-
play
but
by you.
Is that bad?
That's a crazy play. You let her
when
take the bill.
when is it like?
But does he have to pick up the bill, Sophia? If you guys like aren't like a thing, like if you guys are just friends,
That's what I'm saying.
If he wants it to be a
like
thing,
you're more
if
you're
he
more
wants
balling
to
than him
fuck,
too. So like,
That's
Shit.
true.
Yo, you chill out.
That's
No, we
true.
don't know about
no,
that.
that's true.
I mean, you probably are. I'm just saying.
I mean,
we don't know that.
Sophia's more balling than you.
yeah.
She's a baller.
We can just be real.
I would be willing to bet.
Okay, well, let's chill out then, and then you can get every fucking bill if he's willing to bet that.
I think if
So
you love your
that's
friends,
why
you
I
take
picked up the
tab.
bill. You know.
No, yeah, I should have picked it up, but you
Well-
win some, you lose some type thing.
I've taken the tabs for my friends.
If I went
before.
out to dinner with you, I would 100% get the bill. Don't even ask.
the first time,
First time,
and
second
then after
time,
that, you'd be
10th
like, all
time.
right, let's do tradesies. Let's swap
Nah,
out.
I think all 10.
Really?
Yeah, I'd get you every time.
I would take the bill though. I'm the type of girl that has definitely picked up the tab for like a group of people. And I actually was once out to dinner with my friend and like his team. And it was like 5 guys and we were at Catch. And they racked up quite a bill. And he looks at me at the end of the dinner. And he goes, I don't have my wallet. And I was like, are you serious?
Who said that? The guy?
Yeah. And I'm never gonna say who this is, but like he always paid for me, so I felt bad, but I didn't even have like my credit card on me. Like I had like nothing on me. I had my debit card. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna like just bite the bullet. And I put my debit card down and I will never ever pay for a man after that, I think. After that I felt like
How much was the bill?
It was like $1,500.
Okay.
That's a pretty
Wait, it was
big
a group
one.
of 5 dudes.
I'm not getting
though?
that one.
Really?
I'll do up to like 1,000. Yeah.
I mean, 1,500 is like same range.
Yeah.
Once it goes over 1,500, then that's like 2,000 range.
Yeah, that's fucking wild though. So there's
Yeah.
5 dudes there and you're the one paying?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's
I
pretty.
thought
that's,
about it
That's pretty
after.
baller though.
I mean, it was
I mean,
a little baller. I kind of like put it down, my green TD bank card, and I was like, look at that. But I definitely stared out the window on the car ride home. Was
They
like,
probably
what did I
thought
just
that was
do?
like hot though.
You think so?
I would
But
never.
don't you think
I would
there's
never.
some
I know you hate that.
yeah.
I've seen you say you hate that.
Yeah, I know. We know that.
I mean, unless I'm
You
hanging
only
out-
date rich
listen,
guys. We know that.
No.
Yeah.
Can I speak?
I'm letting you go.
If I was with a group of dudes that were my friends and I knew that I made substantially more money than all of them, I would pick up the bill. But Steiny, you're over here
But you only
flexing
hang out
your
with, like-
watch and your chain and your
I know,
this
fuck.
and your that. And like you're always talking about how fucking rich you are.
I don't do that.
So that's why it's a little alarming when you let me pick up the bill.
Trust me, that's done nothing but fucking take me in a deep hole. So, no, I'm just gonna be like myself and more of like a humble guy.
Are you in debt?
No, obviously
Should we
not.
help you? Can we help you?
No, you can't help
Let's
me.
start
I'm
a
good.
GoFundMe for Steiny.
Oh, you wanna do a
Yeah.
GoFundMe?
Yeah.
What, to take you to dinner?
No, to get you out of the hole.
I'm good.
No,
Okay.
he's bad. After he bought Brianna that bracelet, this guy had to have a meeting with me in the full send office boardroom. He's like, Kyle, we need to have a meeting, talk about my compensation.
Was that real?
What?
Did you actually buy the bracelet?
Yeah,
I
no,
thought that was
I
for
just want to let
content.
you
I'm
know.
not even
No,
lying,
No,
too.
I do that shit.
I heard that. How much was it?
6,500, I think.
That
and-
put you in the hole.
And she kept it?
No, it didn't put me in the hole. It was just like, holy fuck, that was impulsive. Like,
Okay. Do you have
but
feelings
also-
for her? Or
no,
what?
I just like to do that for certain people.
Yeah.
I know, and I feel
So
like
the-
you're trying to get to that point where I start doing that for you, but
No, I'm not.
no.
No.
I would buy you one if you really want.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
like
what,
tonight.
I think if Sophia doesn't have one, then I should be like second in line. I think Sophia
No.
gets
No,
it
she's
first.
No.
Mm,
No, babe.
I have a bone to
Yeah.
pick with her because I did her podcast
really?
and she teed me up for this question. She's like, "Yo, what'd you say about me sending dick pics and that I don't send them because I have a tiny penis?" Is what you said?
I just said that's weird that you've never said.
And I don't think that's like, why is that a common thing?
It's not, honestly. I've never even thought about doing that ever
It's
in
like,
my life.
Okay, but if
And-
you have a girlfriend, you've been dating her for years, you like don't want your dick in
You
any
ask
kind
guys
of
for that?
documentation of your dick.
Do you
like,
ask
that's
guys for
kinda
that?
Like,
Why? What do I gain out of that? Have
a
you ever
nude
sent one of those?
back?
You definitely have.
To,
yeah.
A
to,
nude
to maybe
back.
a girlfriend, yeah, not a random girl.
Thank you.
You had to take like probably like 30
But
to make
you
sure
actually,
like, the
I mean,
angle was perfect.
nowadays you would definitely have to like really trust
You
her.
probably did like a whole photo
Yeah.
shoot to
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure it looked
Sure.
like.
I mean, you got to
as
get ready. You
massive
have
as
to get good light.
possible.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, but if you're dating someone, you're gonna end up sending a picture like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
I
maybe
just,
you've never had a girlfriend.
I have. Why are you
I
trying to hit me
bet.
where
Have
it
you never
hurts?
had a
I
girlfriend?
bet.
Yeah,
he
I've
never
had,
has.
I've had one serious relationship.
Did she meet your mom?
Yeah, she did,
Okay.
but it didn't go well.
What
That was-
happened?
If you want me to be honest, we were dating in Denver,
Yeah.
and I flew to Miami, and like it was Christmas break. I got on Bumble because I just wanted to see what was out there.
Really?
And I came back, and then her coworker saw I was on there. She took a screenshot of it and storied it on her Instagram story.
Oh, you were window shopping, and then you actually
Yeah,
you
I was-
kind of
exactly. I was window shopping, and then it kind of
Mm.
blew up my spot, and then that was the end of that.
So how do you feel now? Do you
Damn.
like being
I
single,
never
or
knew
do you
that.
actually think about her late at night and you're like, oh, damn.
No, I don't think of her.
That was
Really?
must have been years ago though, no?
Yeah, that was 4 years ago. But yeah,
I never
not,
knew that.
not shit's changed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
Bumble,
you go.
that's
It's
funny.
okay.
yeah.
Wow. Are you on Bumble now, Steiny?
No, not anymore.
Raya?
Just slide. No, nothing.
Okay.
Have I didn't hit you up, did I?
Yeah.
Did I?
I don't slide in DMs.
Not like that though.
No, never like that. You just like slid in. Should we find? We should
You
find what
slid
you first
into
said.
mine.
You probably just said hey.
Oh my God, we should compare our DMs that
Yes.
Steiny sent us.
No,
Wait,
why
I
would
actually
we?
guarantee it was nothing crazy. Or maybe it was just
Okay, well,
asking to come
let's
on
not waste our time because
Okay.
that probably isn't even gonna get in there. We probably won't use that. Okay, so can I ask you about like the whole thing that happened recently?
Yeah. Do you notice how like when you guys were talking about like dick pics though, I like purposely was like, yeah, I've never done that ever in my life. But yeah, you can ask.
Because that's when I hit you up originally. I was like, yo, this shit's like kind of getting out there. Everyone's talking about it, and I wanted you to come on.
Yeah.
You hit me up and you're like, yo, it's calmed down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what has that changed for you? Did it really like what did that whole situation do to you?
Well, that was, if you guys, I don't know if you know, just a preface, I got my Snapchat hacked. Like, actually, I got hacked back in August, and nothing came of it until April. Like, I don't know if the pictures and videos got into, like, the wrong hands. I don't know if the person that originally hacked me was, like, bragging about it and maybe sent them to other people who then posted them. But I got hacked back in August. I logged onto my Snapchat. I was logged out. And then when I logged back in, they had added my ex back. And they had also saved, like, they downloaded all my Snapchat data. So they went into, like, my ex's conversation, my current boyfriend's conversation, and then, like, maybe anything else I had just, like, in my memories from, like, my last boyfriend from, like, years ago. So they went in. I went on Reddit one day. I saw myself, you know, not with clothes on, and I was like, oh, my God. Like, someone literally posted all this everywhere. And I did want to quit social media at the time. But then I took a little break. I took a 3-day break. I thought about it. I talked to my team. I talked to my family, which, by the way, no one close to me ever said anything negative. Anyone that I talked to, like my company especially, everyone was so positive about it. They're like, this is so normalized nowadays. This isn't like 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Like, everyone has certain things like that they want to keep private. But I never showed, like, sexy sides of me on social media. Like, my social media is very tame, very mellow. So the only time I ever felt, you know, like womanly sexy was with like my boyfriend at the time. And so someone, you know, went in there, took it, posted it to the whole internet. And I did want to quit, but then, you know, I took a good hard look at myself and I thought about it and I was like, I can't let this person like sit and watch me like cry every day. Like, I can't let them win. I can't let them see me be upset. And I think there's like a power in me doing it because so many other girls have reached out to me saying something like this has happened to them. So I think if I can show that it doesn't bother me and that it's only a tiny speck in my life, because like when I'm 95, I'm not gonna care that like everyone saw that. I don't even think I care right now, honestly, because like my life didn't change. Just the only thing that changed was my comment section because it's wild and everyone always talks about it. But if I can like help one person by showing that like I can move on from it and be like a strong woman figure, then so be it. But yeah, no, that was like, I've never had something like that happen in my life. It was
obviously
like
the first,
upside down.
We'll say like 2 or 3 weeks. It's like what the more shock value.
Yeah.
And then like you debate if you want to quit social media. Was there anything good that came out of that?
Oh, like honestly,
the speech you just made was very empowering for me.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. That actually just fired me up, low key. Yeah, like, I swear to God, I'm not even lying. Yeah,
that was like very moving,
and
incredible.
It was hard.
I'm not even lying.
I'm fired up too.
It was not easy. Like I have to be real. It brought me to the lowest point in my life.
Yeah,
it actually ruined a lot of things for me. It dug a wedge into like my relationship that I had at the time. It dug a wedge into my mental health, and no one knew how bad I was. Like no one knew how low I was. But I needed to show that like this is not the straw that broke the camel's back. I've been through so much worse in my life, and I just have to like let people know that like this wasn't me. Like you stole that from me. But I think the worst part though is that people joke about it. And I know like our generation's like super like they joke about stuff all the time. It's just so crazy. People make like edits of them on TikTok and everything, and I see them and they tag me in it, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you're just exposing that you're like looking at it every day at this point. It's like, ugh, it's gross. Yeah. But the good thing was that I did become stronger. I'm more confident, strangely. I felt a lot of love. I made a lot of new friends, like a lot of athletes, influencers, a lot of big people reached out about it. And it actually did like boost my following a lot. So if there's silver lining, it's the fact that my engagement went like through the roof because I was like plateauing before because I don't show anything like that, like I said. And so once everyone saw that, like whether you heard of me before or not, you were like, oh, I'm going to go follow her. And I think I grew like 50,000 followers like the first night. It was crazy.
Fuck yeah. I think that's when you gained my follow.
What?
That's when you gained my follow, I think.
You see them?
No, I'm kidding. No, I did. I saw like one of them, but like
Oh, God.
just so you know, like me, like I have some.
I don't
Me
know.
and my girl get freaky too, so like you're not the
Yeah.
only one out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people weren't even. They were saying they were. They were
Sophia
mid,
definitely
so
has
it's
some
okay.
crazy shit on hers.
Yeah, no, we
So
all
hopefully-
do.
What?
On your safe shit, it's definitely some weird ass shit in there.
Sure.
You wanna know-
Sure.
have you
I
ever
mean,
been
if
in
you
a
have
long
a, if you have a
everyone.
girlfriend,
If you
like
have a
that's not
cell
even like
phone.
weird at
But
all.
wait,
No,
have you
if
ever
you
been in
have
a
a
long
cell
distance
phone.
relationship where like
Yeah,
you're
of
not together?
course.
All my relationships are long distance because I live in New York City and they live like Canada or they live in
No,
like
but the-
another state.
Yeah,
So-
you don't have to justify it. Also, why are we like, oh my God, the female body? There's nothing wrong with showing it.
Yeah.
It was
People
a
are just
violation.
guys are just shocked.
Yeah.
That's it. Like it's just surprising. I think that's it.
Yeah,
But like,
It is.
Yeah.
I don't. That's not weird at all. Like, it's
Want to know
not.
why? Because they like view you so, or at least maybe before.
Well, because you have so many guy fans, and like you kind of just gave them
Yeah.
like probably what their fantasy was, so they're obviously gonna react to it. a bit,
Yeah.
Did
like-
that
And they
make-
had like an innocent view on me before,
Yeah.
and then when they see like you actually are like an adult and a woman, they're like, "How dare you? Like, how dare you be like that?" And it's so crazy because it was like stolen.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, have you never? I don't know. I'm a woman. I think some people think I'm like
Yeah.
16 sometimes. So like, no, I'm 23 years old.
Of course.
Did it bother you though, like that you didn't like that kind of got out there and you didn't like have that OF bag while that shit went out there? Or
You
did
know
that-
what's so sad is I publicly have said out like so many times that I would never do like OnlyFans, and I will never do OnlyFans.
Okay,
But
wait.
it sucks that somebody was like, "Oh, you're gonna like talk down on like that stuff." Okay, I'm gonna just post it for you. So like, I think
I know, they
karma
kinda
bit
fuck
me
you.
there
Yeah, they
Yeah.
should do a GoFundMe for you, like the OF squad.
for all like
For the
my
free
pain
content.
and yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm willing to do if you two are down. We could do a 3-way OnlyFans collab.
hmm
It'll be like pay-per-view vibes, so like pay-per-view.
No one's gonna want to see me anymore.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
Oh,
I'll
no,
take,
no, no,
I'll
no,
take,
no,
no, but wait, I'll
babe,
take
they'll wanna see
80%.
you and I.
I'll take 80%.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing in
10-10.
that.
80%.
I'm gonna sell the most out of that OnlyFans subscription. I'll get the most. And
Yeah.
then you get 10%. You get 10%, Sophia. That's a good deal.
The girls
then I'll
are
buy
gonna
the
go feral
dinners.
for him.
Yay or nay?
You are fucking crazy. No one wants to see you naked. No one wants to see you fucking.
No, but they do because they're curious
Curious about what?
Yo,
what that looks like and how
Your
fucking.
penis?
No, curiosity kills the cat, and then they leak your Snapchat everywhere. Don't say it, and then someone's gonna hack your Snapchat. Don't say it.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
yeah.
Yeah.
no,
You know what's
Fuck,
crazy is
I
I
need
made a
to-
joke about that 2 months prior. It was like, because I knew someone hacked me, and I made a joke being like, "Oh, all they're gonna find is like sports videos," and then like someone commented, they're like, "This did not age well."
It's always Snapchat.
yeah.
All the friends I know that they've had their nudes leaked, it's always via Snapchat.
It's so easy to
Why?
hack too. The one what they did is they sent like a bunch of text messages saying reset your password, and a bunch of calls. And I woke up to the calls like they were using my 2-factor. So when everyone was like, "You didn't have 2-factor on? You didn't have a strong password?" I'm like, "No, I did."
Wow.
They were gonna get in there whether they wanted to or not, and it was
Damn.
On
they
the
got
flip
in
side,
there.
what did the guy on the other side feel about it?
What do you mean?
Like the guy that was in the videos.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
He was
were
probably
there
getting
any other
dapped up.
faces?
no, like well,
They're probably like, yo, you're the fucking man.
my ex was not happy, but I don't talk to him. I just heard. And then my current boyfriend, obviously hard when you're a professional athlete and stuff like that happens. But I've seen like stuff like that happen before, like Jamal Murray that happened too. And then
Yeah.
it's like it happens to people and like there's scandals and stuff. It just like sucks, especially when you're like a professional athlete, just because, everyone's gonna like clown you maybe on the ice or the court or whatever, and everyone's gonna say something.
Okay,
but
wait.
it wasn't mad.
I have to ask you, being
But
overtime Megan, have you seen the Zion Williamson shit?
The tweets?
Like the chick that got her, that's like, I'm gonna have your baby unless you get traded.
Mariah.
Yeah, have you seen that shit?
I went through a rabbit
Have you
hole when
seen
I was
that?
in Toronto, my
No.
Uber, reading all the tweets.
This girl got Zion Williamson, Zion tatted on her cheek, and threatening
I think that
to.
was new though. That's new.
But she's threatening, if you don't get traded, I'm having your kid.
Well,
Why traded?
I don't know. She's just crazy as fuck. But like,
but he fucked her.
he put a kid in her.
Oh,
I think that's just
okay.
like I think it's just her alleged like tweets.
Oh, so it's not real.
I don't know, but I think I read her tweets. If you go through her Twitter, she tweeted like 100 times. So I think anyone tweeting 100 times about a guy
is
is
unhinged.
a little unhinged. So I would have to assume that something is not right
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna switch up the subjects, but obviously I have.
Two women were talking for too long. Take it away, Sam.
No,
Yeah.
No,
look,
sorry.
you look amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. And we have Sophia. And I just wanted to say really quickly, It's very rare that we get CEO up in here. Bro,
That's crazy.
It's a new show, no?
You don't make an appearance that often?
I
No,
wish.
not on
It's
his
hard to
show.
get this guy. It's fucking.
Did you tell Overtime that this was a Full Send podcast or what?
No, I told her. We have 2 different ones. But we'll be good. Don't worry.
Wait, no, I did mess that up.
I know. Well, we figured it out beforehand.
We did figure it out. But I was honored.
Steiny
Yeah, you should
probably
be
is
on-
like, it's pretty much the same thing. Like,
That's what I
Kyle's
think.
gonna be there.
See,
so.
he knows I'm gonna say something, so he's throwing shade at me.
Yeah,
before.
of course, you know.
No, but he's just like Gabe and shit's been calling him like Kyle Dry Streak Forgeard. So I'm
Who's
just wondering-
saying that?
What?
Kyle,
Gabe's saying
what?
that, like Dry Streak.
What is dry streak?
That's what
Like
the
you don't
nickname's been.
drink?
No, like
That's
Dry
what
Streak
I-
with chicks
That's what I-
type thing.
Oh, I thought you meant alcohol.
You're on a dry streak?
So
Stein-
I'm trying to help fix his game
I still
right now
wanna
because
trip him
I'm
so
I'm
hard,
hot
like-
right now. You know what I mean?
You're
What is
dating
it?
someone, Steiny?
No, I have something for you. No, I'm not. Don't worry, Sophia. You still have a chance. I had
Is this for me, Gabe?
no. This is for you guys. You guys like just both being Canadian. I wanted to give this to you. I want you to
Why
open
the
it.
Me
fuck-
open it or he open
Who the
it?
fuck you working
No, I want
for,
you to
bro?
open it, but I think that this could be a thing.
I asked you before if there was something going down. All right, we'll talk about this after.
We'll talk about this after.
What is it?
Well, here's your first
Those are
class
paid for.
tickets.
Those are paid for. I got you, fam. When you're on a
Where are
dry
we
streak,
going?
I pull up for you.
Oh, we're going to
Can someone
Those
explain
are real.
what they
Those are
are?
non-refundable. No insurance.
Oh, so
I'm
why you're
serious.
flying us out?
Show Sophia.
So what? You got us tickets to Dubai?
Yeah, this is what it takes. I'm telling you right now. You got to switch up your game. I got you.
You're so rich.
Yeah.
You're so rich.
So I'm sorry, why are you sending them on a trip
This is not a ticket.
first class?
Because he's on a dry streak, and I think I need to help
What
his
is
game.
a dry streak? What does that mean?
Just don't worry about it. But he always gives me shit for being like, "Yo, dude, you fucking flex too hard, like you were." But are you gonna turn down a first class seat to Dubai on Emirates?
I might.
Probably.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Wait,
Yeah.
why?
I mean, especially when
So
it's
this isn't
I
gonna
mean,
work.
it's not real, but
It
if
is
was,
real. There's no
it's
insurance
real.
on there.
That's a real
it's,
ticket.
It's not real.
The
but if
barcode
it
and
was,
everything.
look
It'll
at how
scan.
this ticket is shaped.
it's not real. But
Yeah,
if
you
it was,
printed it like
yeah.
shit.
At
Like
least you spelled my name
kindergarten.
right.
No, that's real as fuck. Call Emirates right now, Gabe. Get on the phone.
Gabe's
so
like,
you-
leave me out of it.
You probably need it because your girl's taking her luggage out of your room
Yeah.
right now as we speak, and she's dipping.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
100%.
God.
Yeah.
You've
Well,
had a girlfriend this whole
No,
time?
I haven't. It's not like that. It's like a
Where
thing.
does this joke come from too? It's just like
Huh?
I don't, no, it's just like where does that joke come from? I don't know.
What, the tickets?
No, the dry streak thing.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with some
But
shit. on
also,
that.
are
Yeah.
you going through a breakup right now?
Yeah. I'm looking for a rebound. I don't know. Where
I'm
you're-
not, but
Okay.
what's up with your breakup?
What's your
Why?
dating life like?
Single.
You're single.
100%.
Do you like being single?
I love it.
I hate it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, I never
It's
have.
sad.
I
Like-
love the single life, but I'm looking for, like we talked about, I'm looking for something more serious, a companion, someone I care about, someone I could work with.
Well, it sounds like okay.
I don't know. I feel like we should just give this a shot. Worst
Sure.
case, like let's
Maybe
just
when
say,
you, maybe when you
let's just
stop,
say scenario, you sleep
That'd
over
be the
tonight.
craziest relationship
when
of
you
all time.
start seeing a therapist at least once a week, probably twice a week, get on medication, when you stop lying to me, when you're just like straightforward with me, when you're a real human being, yeah.
Okay, let me give you a scenario. We go out tonight. We go back to the hotel room.
I pay for dinner.
Just let me finish. We go out tonight. We'll go to Little Sister, shout out John Schwartz. Or we'll start at Zero Bond, shout out Will Macris getting Sophia in there. So we'll start there. We come back to the hotel room, we get it on. The
guy's
sun
a
starts to
fool.
come up. So it's like sunrise, like a movie. You're biting your lip right now
Like,
because
we've
you're
been-
starting to get excited. And we talk
Like,
in the
we've been
morning and it
fucking
works.
for that long.
Yeah, no, maybe.
How long? No, I actually want to know. How long do you think you would last?
All night.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Why
Kyle,
do you
how
say,
long?
how the hell are you
Steiny?
gonna say
Yeah.
that?
You would,
I-
I'm a girl, but
probably
and I
like a
know
good
if you look
30.
at her, like you're done.
Maybe.
A good 30?
Maybe.
Yeah.
30.
30 seconds?
30 is pretty good.
That's not that crazy. Why is that? Like, why do you?
If
by
you're
the way,
hammered, you
said-
could probably get to a minute.
You, by the way, you kind of said 10 seconds, so I'm curious why you assume that. Just like, oh,
He
man.
said
She's sexy. She's beautiful.
But that has nothing to do with me,
Thank
right?
you. Yeah.
Kind
So
of.
in a weird
Kind
case
of.
scenario, like Sophia went home with him, would he last longer than that?
He would last 20.
Maybe.
Have you ever entertained that or no?
No.
Not into the CEOs.
Not with you. Not with you. With her, yes. 100%.
Yay.
How do we make that happen?
Us hook up?
Yeah. No, I mean.
Do you have a boner right now?
No,
like,
I'm just-
why are
I'm
you
just throwing out
asking that?
scenarios.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
How old are you?
I don't
Can
know how
we
old
make
you
that
are.
happen?
26.
Oh,
Yeah. How about
are
you?
you
How-
texting a girl?
No. Okay.
Why would that get you
Oh
jealous?
my
or no?
god.
Fuck, I didn't even know you were in a relationship.
I
My
feel
whole
some
plan is.
tension.
Oh, you're single.
I said, yeah, I know. I like, look.
No,
I've
you
been
said current
single.
boyfriend.
Yeah, you did say that.
I know. Everyone gets confused. Well, when I was talking about the situation, I had a boyfriend, and then, like, we broke off. from there.
Okay.
I've been single for,
So-
like, 2 months.
So let's see if Sophia can actually like help me out because I think that
I'm a good wing woman,
I feel some motherfucking chemistry over here on the left side of the couch. I don't know about you guys. Like he spent a lot of time in Canada. He's one of the kings of the six.
Yeah.
Toronto, as
Is
you
he?
know.
Do you know Drake?
Oh, a little bit.
Could you put me on with Drake?
Didn't you post something at his house or some shit I saw? Or no?
No.
Oh,
no.
I saw you post when you were in Toronto. I saw.
No, wait, no, I did go to dinner with him once, but
Okay.
not alone. I don't think he knew I was there. I was at the end of the table, and there was like a bunch of
Yeah,
other
we met him.
pretty
We met him a
girls.
few times.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to date
What
him.
would be like? Oh, well, I'm trying to set you
Really?
up with him right here.
Oh, really?
What would be like an ideal date if you guys ever went on one?
Do you play hockey?
A little bit. Yeah.
You know what he's really good at? Do you know what a Rubik's cube is?
Yeah.
He's fucking. I'm
you
not
actually-
kidding.
I can just do
He's
the
a
Rubik's
gangster
Cube.
with the
and
Rubik's
Steiny-
Cube.
Steiny's
we gotta
so mad
pop
that I
up that
could
clip.
do
I'm
it.
not even kidding you.
Are you
How
serious?
long?
He
How
did it in
many
under a
minutes?
minute
Do we
15.
have one?
I lost $1,000.
I could probably do it in like a minute and 30.
That means
But
you're
no,
smart.
Really?
I had it in my backpack because I was like relearning how to do it, and then we were on the plane, and I was just pulling shit out of my backpack, like my charger, my headphones, and I was looking for something. I pulled out the Rubik's Cube, I put it on the side, and Steiny runs from the back of the PJ, and he's like, "You can't do that!" I swear to God, we have it on like film. I'm like, bro, what? Like, I was like,
You
yeah.
can't do what? Pull out a Rubik's Cube?
No, he's like, you can't solve it. And I was just like,
so bad.
I'm like,
he was
wait,
so mad.
Is
I was
that
like,
like
yeah,
on the
I can.
no-fly list of shit?
He's like, bet me right now. I'm just like, okay, like, what do you want to bet? He's like, 500. And then we bet and I won.
He's like, my entire bank account.
Wait, that's giving little brother vibes.
Okay, how?
and then I beat him and he gets like, he's depressed for like 10 minutes. Like, actually bad. Like, you could feel the energy in the room. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, bro, you want to do like a double or nothing? He's like, let's play cards. Like, let's flip them.
Yeah,
and then he won his
yeah.
money back and he was like happy.
Yeah.
You know, you can take the stickers off and then just like re-stick them.
No, but that
Oh,
would
on the
cancel out the bet.
Rubik's
Okay,
Cube.
how random is it that he pulls out a fucking Rubik's Cube out of all things he could pull out?
I mean, I don't think it's that random.
You don't think a Rubik's Cube?
I just do it on long flights when I'm bored. You do like probably Adderall and Xanax. I just like do the Rubik's
Very
Cube when I'm bored for like 30 minutes on the plane.
Holy fuck, that's not true, by the way. I don't do
Really?
any of that. No.
Good.
Yeah. no,
Wow,
same
Steiny,
thing.
I feel like if we both took like a 20 milligram Adderall each and we both had a Rubik's Cube, we'd be able to like get on his level.
No, I tried
Right?
to do it, and I was actually on one of those, and I tried to do it, and I couldn't figure
I
it
told him
out.
I'll give him 10K if he could solve it by the end of the flight.
Okay.
I
And
got
he
so
didn't?
fucking frustrated.
Oh
I was
my
ready to
God.
Gronk spike that thing.
Wait, do you know? I think the kid in the submarine. You know the submarine story? I think he brought
Ooh.
down a Rubik's Cube. They're saying he like took one with him to do in the submarine.
Well, that's
The
his fucking
19-year-old.
his doppelganger.
That's fucked. Wait,
That's
do you play
crazy.
hockey?
Yeah,
Can you actually skate or no?
I'm pretty nasty.
I don't think you are.
No, I got a mean stride.
I believe her.
Yeah,
I believe her.
I have a pink jersey
I
and
feel
a
like you
pink
posted
helmet.
something skating once. You can't barely skate. No,
No, I can skate.
Could you?
Actually?
Could we
can
set up
skate.
like a?
you can't like
I-
stick handle though.
No, I can stick handle.
Can you?
That's my job. Yeah, no. I'm
You're just
good.
a handler. You don't score, right?
No,
you
I
just
don't
pass?
score. No, I don't score.
He
But
pass. Are you a passer? You don't put the.
We've been playing roller hockey a
But
lot.
do you
in OC.
score though?
Oh.
Huh?
Do you score?
Yeah.
You're a scorer.
Yeah.
Is there like a one-on-one we could set up between you two?
I mean, I'd obviously dangle her, but yeah,
I think I could be the goalie.
I don't know.
I could be the goalie.
I would dangle you if you were in net. for
I
sure.
don't know. I
Really?
feel like
Probably like probably
Hmm.
at least like 8 for 10, maybe 9 for 10 goals.
So I think the next podcast we should rent some ice time and we should do this.
This
Let's
is
do
like Happy
How much
Gilmore.
you wanna bet?
Have you seen Happy Gilmore?
What?
Yeah.
What? What are
When
we
he
betting?
like kisses the girl in the middle
What are
of
we
the
betting?
eyes?
Like money.
Oh, yeah, I'm down.
He's a fucking. Hold on. He
I
love
always has an
betting.
edge. Just so you know.
What does that mean?
He makes sure has a stronger chance of winning no matter what the bet is. Like he won't offer a bet unless he knows he's gonna
Okay,
probably
then
win.
we
I
should.
bet this guy can't even tape his own stick. So we're good.
Holy
It's
shit, she's
okay.
low key
Your
chirping.
dad,
that
your
was a
dad ties your
sexual
skates still or no?
thing.
No, I can't tie my own skates. That's
Okay,
the one
so
thing.
maybe
So
you
I would have to
You
have
can't
you
tie
help.
your own skates.
No, I've never
my
had to
God.
tie
You could
my
tie
own
him for her maybe one time now.
I mean, I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she can tape your stick.
And then
we
he's
could-
gonna sabotage me though.
Wait, you'll tape her stick. Maybe me and you hook up on the sideline.
Yeah,
No.
100%. Yeah.
Okay.
You
how
can
do I
make
feel?
signs.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
ice skating Rockefeller Center here in New York,
Mhm.
Christmassy vibes. Let's do it.
You guys do that. We'll do courtside at the Knicks.
Yes.
You
down
and
with
I?
that? Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
We'll do
what?
that.
You're gonna get me
I want to come
courtside,
to that too.
Steiny?
Can I?
No,
third
you
wheel?
guys are ice skating at some fucking ice skating rink in Toronto. We'll be courtside. That's
I
how
would
we
trade
rock.
all the hockey games in the world to go to a basketball game.
How
with you,
how
Steiny.
important is it for you to be? Because like people throw shade at like, and this isn't just saying it, but like it's like girls don't know as well. But like, what's your main sport? NBA, NHL.
NBA?
Okay, so who should have won MVP?
Jokic should have won MVP.
Fuck yeah.
Well,
Love to hear that.
obviously, like that man deserved it. But honestly, I have to say, in game, did you watch the finals?
Of course, every game.
He was
I'm
missing.
from Denver and Miami.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh wait,
Yeah.
true.
How are
Denver
you from
girl in Miami.
both?
I
Okay,
have
that
a
makes sense.
crib in each
It
place.
depends.
Wait,
Depends
how are
who
you
we're
from
around.
both?
Really?
Like if we did Kodak Black, and then he's like, I'm from Pompano or whatever the fuck it was. And, like
I've
You're one
spent
of
a
those
lot
He's
of.
guys.
a chameleon.
I'm
like
not
I was
one
just
of
gonna
those.
say chameleon.
his parents had the biggest Airbnb in Fort Lauderdale for a month.
Oh my god.
That's how he's from
spent some time
Pompano.
down there.
It was actually Star Island, but with the same thing.
It's okay.
You should have
No,
seen
you're
this guy's
bougie.
Christmas vacation house in Miami. Holy fuck!
Was
I
it nice?
would have loved to have you there, honestly.
I would love for your dad to meet my mom.
I know, we talked about that.
Wait, then you'd be like, wait,
Her mom is a fucking rocket.
are they like
I honestly-
divorced? Or
Yeah, my dad's divorced. Her mom, my dad's single. Her mom's single. Her mom's like Sophia's beautiful. Her mom's like maybe like Sophia's like right here, and her mom's like just right there.
yeah,
It just has her by like
Where do you think she got her beauty from?
No, I know.
Obviously.
Thank you.
But
Yeah.
then that would make you
Thank you.
siblings. So
Yeah.
you really
I'm,
can't
I'm
do
cool
that.
with that.
we could
He-
do that.
I mean, honestly, he'd be into that. It's like the fucked up thing.
Yeah.
You
A little
know?
role play there.
You're the type of guy, you're like into stuck porn.
Into what?
Stuck porn.
I don't know what that is. So
Oh my
probably
god,
not.
like I'm like doing a load of laundry. Oh my god, I'm stuck in the washer and a guy like comes fucks her from behind.
Okay, I've never
Oh,
seen
I'm
anything like that. I'm sorry,
You guys don't
I've
know
never.
stuck porn?
I never like heard of a term.
Yeah,
like that,
so
but-
that's honestly
You
jokes on
guys
you.
know-
Yeah, that was
you
jokes
guys
on
Nice one,
know.
nice
That
one.
was
We don't know
jokes
what
on
you're talking
you for
about.
sure.
Good job.
What?
Yeah, no, we don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, before Sophia says some deranged fucking murder porn shit,
stuck porn.
It's not murder. I'm in.
chick
I'm,
is caught in a fucking washing machine.
Excuse
Sounds like
me.
she's about to die, and she gets saved and gets fucked. Glad that that's what you're into.
I'm baking cookies in the oven. I bend over to grab them. Oh my god, help! I'm stuck in the oven. Come help me.
Or like when your head gets stuck between the banisters of the stairs.
Yes, stuck porn. Stop playing. Why are you guys pretending?
No one's playing, but I'm not familiar with that type of content. I'm focused more on like I don't even really watch that shit to be honest with you.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would be like if like you were in Canada and Toronto, Kyle's in town, like what's an ideal date that you would go on?
I don't know if we'd go on a date.
Why?
I don't think I'm your type.
No.
No.
What
I feel
would
like
you
his type is definitely like long, dark hair. I could picture like green eyes. I have like an image in my head of what your type
Like
would
Megan
be.
Fox.
Yes,
I could
yes.
see that.
Like Megan Fox vibes, or
Mhm.
you.
I don't know if I have like a couple different types, but honestly now I'm not even just trying to say it's to be cool. It's more like it is if you more just catch a vibe with the girl. I feel like
Yeah.
personality wise,
You gotta be besties.
like it's just like for me now it's like it's hard to talk to some girls.
Because people use you.
Not
They want
really
clout.
that. No, some
No,
girls are
you
just
shouldn't.
like boring to talk to, and like I don't know. It's more like a girl could be cute or she could be like really hot, but if you like vibe with her,
Yeah.
it's more like I don't know. That's what I'm finding more recently.
Okay. So from your experience with you had that bullshit happen,
Mhm.
I
Steiny was so into that, by the way. Just want to say,
Really?
yeah,
That's how he found me. He said.
100%. He's like, "Do you know Overtime Megan?" I'm like, "Yeah. Like I've talked to her before." And this guy was just sorry to say, but I mean,
Wow.
we might
that's,
as well.
That's a
This-
crazy thing to say because I actually really appreciated. I've seen your interviews with other athletes, and I really think you're talented.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, of course. And
It's
that-
kind of crazy, Megan. He has jacked off to both of us.
That
If you
is
think
okay.
about it.
100%.
Okay, that's not
kinda
true. I've honestly,
crazy.
that's never happened with you. No
Lie,
offense.
lie
But I
detector
just
that.
haven't
Okay.
gone that far.
Let's lie detector
I mean,
that. I'll put
that's a
I'll put
no
50K.
I'll tell you
on
the truth
fail.
right now. Yeah, Sophia one time like a year ago probably, and over time like I didn't really go that far with it.
That's okay.
But like
Mhm.
respectfully,
Okay. No,
Cat.
respectfully. Yeah, no, it's nice.
Yeah.
You're a nice guy.
yeah.
It's
Do you
very
have a boner
gentlemanlike.
right now?
No,
Why are you holding your beer right here?
I'm not.
Okay.
Why? Do you want to check?
No.
You want to take care of it? Okay, then don't ask, Sophia. So yeah, what was the
Holy
biggest
shit.
thing that you did learn from that?
don't record.
This is just a random hacker, and you never figured out who it was.
No, it's an open case right now.
Really?
Which I know we've
How
collected
could they
so
not,
much evidence.
How could they, like, we need to definitely step up, and like people like that should get fucked.
Like I think
Like,
it's
how
a
can
crime.
How can they not find people like that
Because
nowadays?
the internet, it's like
Definitely
it's
will.
not traceable at all.
But I feel like it's gotta be a. I
Internet
feel like it's gotta be a
no.
sicko fan too.
I don't like that's the thing. I don't know. I did get my phone number like hacked earlier this year, and it was like a 13-year-old boy like pretending to be me. Like it was
Stop.
weird. It was so
13?
weird. He was a kid, and when the police showed up to his house, they were like, "Is this the phone number?" Like it was a whole thing, and he was like a child. Like he was like a literal kid. I think he was like 13, and it's so crazy because it could be a kid or it could be a man. Or it could be a woman. I don't know.
It could be anyone.
Biggest thing I learned is that I don't have privacy now. So yeah. Which I'm still gonna live my life. I just don't have privacy.
Would you be sketched to like film shit ever again like that on your
Oh, I
phone?
definitely would not. But like, it's so funny because everyone I've talked to and people that are like, have like platforms, they're like, if you went on my phone, you'd find stuff too. And I'm like, I assume everyone would. It's just like
Everybody.
somebody just wanted to hack me. But there
You done
have
that,
been,
Steiny,
like,
ever or no?
stuff.
Done what?
Have you filmed shit with a
Yeah,
girl?
I have.
Who? Like a girlfriend or just a random chick?
No, someone I've been with for like multiple
Okay.
times. Yeah.
All my
multiple times.
people I know do that. Yeah.
But I want to give you
A
props.
lot of girls are like into that now too. Like, or I don't know. I had a girl that was into that, so I was like, you're not gonna really say no.
And I know, like,
Yeah.
Sophia, you've had some crazy role play, probably.
Sure.
Okay, I'm
Sophie
sorry.
has movies for sure.
Yeah,
somewhere
you have
in
like
there.
a
I
fucking
actually really don't.
Spartan warrior.
2 minutes of acting on
Spartan
the iPhone
warrior. Yeah,
before
it's
it
like
starts.
two sets
Definitely.
before you even get to the like actual
yeah.
sex. Like you have to have like a whole
I
production team.
actually don't. I film like
Like
I would
fucking
say-
Robin Hood comes in
No.
and you're like in this castle.
I'm sorry, you getting like hard right now? Is this like your fantasy with me?
No, I mean I'll run that if you want, but yeah, no, I'm not really. No, I'm not really thinking about that.
No, but it's super. I'm not going to say annoying, so there's a better word, but you want to film with your partner,
It's like I didn't even like.
and now it's
yeah.
scary to do so.
The thing is though, I wasn't like that. I wasn't like everyone's like, oh, you crazy like
No,
freak.
I don't think
I'm
that's
like I'm
crazy.
not. It was like long
I think
distance.
that's like normal.
you're
it's
sexual with the
normal.
person you're with.
If you yeah,
But
that's
like
normal.
it made me look way more like kind of like different sided. Like I had like my social media side, and then it made me look like I had this like dark side to me. But it's like I
It's
just was,
not
I was
dark.
long distance, and they weren't even like on my phone. Like they were
Babe,
in
listen.
Snapchat saved in like my.
you do
know?
not even need to explain. It's
Yeah.
literally
yeah, you just
No,
yeah.
and I wanna-
patriarchy,
gonna let Sophia
misogyny,
go.
women taking pictures, videos, being sexual. They don't like that.
Yeah, I gotta take the power back though somehow. I was like, I
No,
should
you have
like
the
do
power right
something
now.
cool. I gotta do something cool and like take the power back. I haven't figured out what that is yet, but I'm gonna.
I like how you said that you weren't gonna let the person win though. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
like the same
I was gonna
mentality
say,
I
but-
always have about shit too.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Even
find
if it's
them,
hate,
though.
it's always just like that'd be dope if you did find them.
But I want to say really quick, I really do how you handled that whole situation.
Thank you.
Like you're a fucking gangster. Keep doing you.
such a gangster.
You crush it.
Mhm.
I love overtime. I love the NBA. I love basketball. So I've been a fan of you for a while. Kyle's been a huge fan. The only reason he agreed to do this episode because he heard you were doing it.
Kyle.
I had to.
Is he just being nice?
No,
No, I was down.
saying
I
a
was
little-
down.
Oh, that's nice.
guy moved his flight. Got
Yeah.
another hotel room. Did all this shit just to be here with you. So
And you guys leave tomorrow. I was like, I literally, if I didn't come here tonight, I would have been so sad if I didn't come to this podcast. I was gonna do anything to get here. I had to go home regardless, but I was like, all you guys are coming out, and I love all of you, and I'm like, I'm gonna sit on this couch tonight. We're gonna have a good time.
fuck yeah.
I was
well,
dedicated.
I appreciate you coming on. I'm actually probably gonna meet with Sophia's mom tonight. She's in the city. Believe
think
it or not.
so?
Yeah. So
No,
I'm gonna go to
you're
that.
not.
Sophia, thank you for coming on.
I sucked your dad's dick. It's way
Dude,
bigger
I-
than yours.
Okay, well, you don't know that, but I'd be stoked for my dad. Good for you. That wraps up the episode.
We should
Thank
get your
you guys.
dad out for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you're down with that,
Can you
I'll hook him up.
imagine an
Older women.
episode, my mom, your dad, and us?
I'll do that for him. I'll do that for
That'd
him.
be pretty funny.
Okay, anyway, wrapping it up. Thank you so much for coming on. Seriously.
Thank you.
Megan,
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
Sophia, thank you.
This is so fun.
Captain CEO
Good
up in this
stuff.
bitch.
Oh, shit, we're still going?
Let's go. No, I'm just saying thank you to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Of course, obviously.
All right, that's it. Thanks.